All right, what's up, everyone? Sean here with Danny,
What's up?
and we're back for after watching Lego Batman, the Lego Batman movie, was it?
The Lego Batman movie.
Okay, yeah.
Yes.
So this was kind of a little more spontaneous. I didn't really plan to go watch Lego Batman, but Danny wanted to go see it. He asked me, I was like, yeah, why not? Since I never seen a Lego or Lego movie in general, so I haven't seen the Lego movie.
Yeah, which I highly recommend.
Yeah,
Lego
yeah.
movie is fucking great.
I'll probably give that a watch sometime. Hopefully that's
Definitely.
hopefully that's on Netflix or whatever. But anyways, we went to see Lego Batman, and overall I thought it was pretty good for what it was. It's a really good kids movie, I would say.
Oh yeah, as a kids movie, it's like I would give it right now a 10 out of 10.
Yeah,
as a kids movie.
Yeah, it's as a
Like
kids movie.
it's so good.
It's so good. Like pretty much like once this comes out on Blu-ray and stuff like that, and you're like a babysitter, you definitely want this in your collection.
Yeah, definitely.
Like
Kids are gonna love this movie.
kids will love this movie. But from my perspective anyway, it's definitely very, very visual. It's I love how it looked overall. It looked pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's I don't have a total grasp on how it's shot as a whole. Like it looks like it's stop motion, but at the same time it's like there's perhaps some computer generated stuff going on.
Yeah, it's all CGI.
Oh, it's a CGI.
But yeah, but
Okay.
it's made to look like stop motion.
Ah.
I don't know if you've seen the show Robot Chicken.
Yeah.
It's like that, like stop motion. It looks like a Robot Chicken
Yeah.
episode, but like it's like all CGI.
Oh.
So it makes it look like even better. Like it makes it flow better, and like you can see like all the emotions in their faces. Like it's very well done. Very like visually wise, it's like perfectly done.
Yeah. So it definitely gave a the illusion that it's stop motion completely, I guess. So it looks like it's all digital then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all CGI.
All right. That's pretty neat then. That's
Yeah.
I really liked how it looked visually, and the voice acting was pretty good. I think it was Will Arnett.
Will Arnett is Batman.
As Batman, yeah, I kind of recognize that. And also, of course, he also did the same voice for Batman in the previous Lego movie.
The Lego movie, yeah.
Yeah, the Lego movie. So I guess this is kind of a spin-off and stuff like that. And
Yep.
of course, you really don't have to go see the Lego movie before go see.
No, not at all. Yeah, you don't have to see it at all.
you can go-
They don't even reference it.
Yeah, they don't even really reference it. Yeah, it
Yeah.
seems like. But yeah, like the choice of music was all right. I guess it's very trendy.
Yeah.
Along with the humor, the writing, and then the music, of course, the choice of soundtrack. Were there any like classics that were in that soundtrack that you remember?
Like a classic
Like rock, like
bits of music.
like 80s, or like were there any 80s or 90s?
Yeah, they did reference at the end. There were Robin. He was referencing some 80s music. Like he did shoot, I can't think. It was like towards the end, like before the credits.
Right. Yeah.
Ah, shit, I forgot.
Yeah,
but it was like
I
it was I think it was like some 80s like dance
yeah,
song, but like a couple
dance
but
pop or something.
yeah, but
80s
I
pop.
forgot the name, but they're like popular. Yeah.
Yeah. So overall, of course, this is towards like the kids of this generation. Obviously, you're gonna hear a lot of like the memes, I think, and like all the like pretty much the trends of today. So and I was all right with that as someone who grew up in the 90s. Like I was like, but the fact that it's Legos and the way it looks and stuff like that, I think it looks pretty damn cool. And the fact that it's Batman and it had a bunch of the Batman villains in there.
Yeah, almost all the villains are in it. Pretty sure all the Batman villains are in it.
Pretty much like all of
Like,
really
you see
popular,
it, yeah.
even Condiment Man or whatever.
Yeah, just some made up random
Yeah,
guy.
they-
Yeah.
yeah, like they even like kind of joke about it, like, oh, you can look up on Google. Like, it's very it breaks the fourth wall quite a bit.
Yeah.
and very tongue in cheek, very cheeky humor.
Yeah, like they reference the Suicide Squad.
yeah, they
Yeah.
like kind of make fun of it too.
Yeah.
like in a way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they parody a lot of the old Batman movies. starting from the 60s, Adam West, and then the Joel Schumacher from the 90s.
Yeah,
Batman Forever, Batman and Robin with the nipples.
The nipple. Yeah, they even
Yes.
brought the nipple
Yep.
part of those movies.
Yes, and of course the Christopher Nolan trilogy and
Yeah.
Batman vs Superman.
Mhm.
They reference it.
Yeah. And even some other characters make it in there, like Superman and even Justice League.
Justice League, yeah.
A lot of the Justice League characters were in there briefly, but they were in there nonetheless. And of course, again, it's sort of like a parody because
It is a parody. It's just a parody of all
the
things
superheroes-
Batman.
Yeah, all things Batman and
Yeah.
superheroes. in
If they
general.
got they got Batman's origin story and they made it lighthearted. You know,
Yeah,
they
very
didn't say what happened to their parents
Yeah,
because you assume everybody would know that their parents got shot, but they didn't show it because everyone should know that.
yeah.
Or they just had to keep it kid friendly. They didn't want to show Lego getting shots.
yeah. But well, yeah. Overall, it's very, very lighthearted. Comparing to all the other DC movies, they're trying to be like super edgy and serious and
Yeah,
very realistic.
this was better done than the Batman or Superman.
this
in my opinion.
was much more enjoyable than
Yeah.
Batman versus
Yeah.
Superman.
Yeah.
As a kids movie, if I were to compare it to other movies, I would definitely say this movie is a lot better than the 2016 Ghostbusters. Like,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's your opinion. Yeah. Well, I mean, I never seen Ghostbusters, but yeah, I assume it's
it's
bad. Yeah.
Yeah,
But judging by what you say and what other people have said,
it's complete garbage.
Okay,
Even
yeah.
like the writing is garbage.
I refuse to see that movie. I'm sorry. I
Yeah.
refuse to see it.
It's okay. It's better. It's for the best.
Okay.
It's for the
Yeah.
best. You
All
you are not missing out.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. But anyways, it's as a kids movie or just like a movie that appeals to, the current generation, definitely. At least for right now, the Lego Batman movie does a better job doing that. It definitely is the better kids movie right now.
Yeah, and it's not just for kids, like adults like
It's-
our age, because
Of course.
they reference the previous Batman movies, and
Yeah,
like
yeah.
they even they show the little clips, like just like a parody, like Lego
even-
form and stuff.
Yeah, even like they like reference a lot of the 60s Batman.
Yeah,
a lot too.
with
so-
the shark repellent, and so that was
Yeah.
from the 60s. Yeah,
Yeah. So it's not not just for the kids or even us. It's like for everyone who knows Batman.
yeah, pretty much.
And everyone who loves Legos, of course.
Yeah, if you're a Batman fan, then definitely this is a must watch.
Must watch. Yeah.
If you're a Batman fan.
Yeah. I think it does a pretty good job appealing to all those demographics.
Mm-hmm.
So being a kids movie, then being a Batman movie, being a movie with Legos.
Mhm.
I,
yeah.
I think it did a pretty good job.
Yeah.
Did you want to say anything about it?
No, I mean we pretty much covered it all without spoiling much.
Yeah. Before
yeah,
we go into spoilers.
Yeah, it was very well done. I enjoyed it so much. There were a few things I want to talk about that I didn't like that much.
Right.
We'll get that till later.
Yeah.
But overall, I did enjoy the movie, and if you're a Batman fan, go watch it. Like without a doubt. Like even if you're into like Legos, if you have children that are into Legos, if you yourself are into Legos, or are into superheroes, like even if you don't like Batman, but you like Superman, whatever, superheroes in general, watch this movie and you'll have a good time. Like it's a very well made movie.
Yeah, definitely. So if you were to give it a score before we go into spoilers, what would you give it? As an overall movie.
As an overall movie, yeah. As a kids movie, definitely 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Overall movie, my opinion, I would give it a 9 out of 10.
Okay, all right. That's not bad. It's definitely it definitely was a solid movie overall. It looked great. The music was pretty good. I was actually hoping that they put some of Hans Zimmer's stuff in there, but
Yeah.
that's just,
I mean, you kind of had little snippets, but
Yeah.
it's not the whole thing. But
Yeah.
you do hear a little bit,
a little
Yeah,
bit,
yeah.
a little bit of
Yeah.
that seriousness to it. But
Yeah,
but again, overall, it was a pretty good movie. I personally enjoyed it as well, and I would give it an 8 out of 10. It's nice solid movie that you yourself would enjoy if you definitely if you love Batman, if you love Legos, if you like those kinds of like lighthearted movies with cheeky humor and stuff
Yeah.
like that, and it's very trendy
Yeah.
and all that fun stuff. So, I guess we can now go into the spoilers portion. We're doing this all in one video since it's not a huge movie, but it's a fun movie. But anyways, did you want to start this off?
Well, what is there to spoil? Like, what can we talk about?
Well, what's the story about? Because we didn't cover the story just yet. So
Oh,
maybe
you
we
want
can.
to
Okay.
start that off?
Yeah. So basically, see, I'm already giggling. So it's all about Batman trying to open up and stuff like that to trust other people. Because as you know, a lot of Batman fans know. A lot of Batman movies and media and stuff like that tend to portray him as like this lone wolf.
Yeah.
He's always on his own. He's he wants to do things himself. So he lives in a cave with Alfred and stuff like that. Just kind of just isolated away from the city and stuff like that of Gotham.
Or work alone.
Work alone. Yeah, he works alone and all that stuff. He has a code to follow pretty much.
Yeah.
And kind of keeps a good number of things that that are true to Batman, but at the same time it is a parody. But so yeah, he's that lone wolf kind of Batman. Of course, he lost his parents. Of course, they kept that in there without actually showing the parents die.
Yeah,
obviously.
Yeah. Yep.
But also it is there's like some kind of subplot, I guess, with the Joker. So the Joker he just wants to Batman to admit that. He is nothing without the Joker, because what's a superhero without the villains to actually create the crimes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So the Joker kind of goes up about that, and in the beginning of the movie, Batman, him being like the very tough, badass motherfucker he is, he's like he pretty much shuts him out, and the Joker just completely just.
Yeah, it's pretty much it's like a breakup, It's like
it's like a break.
You mean nothing to me.
Yeah,
they made it like that. Yeah, like the relationship they made between Batman and Joker is like boyfriend and girlfriend kind of thing.
They play it like it's a romantic relationship.
Yeah,
so that's where like the parody part comes in.
It's like, I don't need you. You mean nothing to me.
Yeah.
Joker's like, ooh.
Yeah. I mean, of course, Joker has all the villains with him and stuff like that in the process.
Yeah.
And then in the beginning, Batman just kicks all their asses, and beats Joker at that too. And then he says, he tells him that he's nothing to him.
Yeah.
And then later on, Batman gets accused, I guess, of not being able to keep Gotham completely safe, I guess. And so when Commissioner Gordon was retiring, they had his daughter Barbara come in, and she made all these promises that they'll try to keep Gotham safe completely, unlike Batman and stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, they're gonna have Batman there, but Batman had to like help out. With the Gotham police.
With the Gotham police to make sure that everything's all.
Yeah, and of course Batman didn't want that. He just wanted to work alone.
Yeah, he wanted to work alone, and
he didn't want to work with Barbara or Gotham, and he just wanted to be alone.
He wanted to be alone. He's the lone wolf, so he just wanted to keep that to himself. And all the crime fighting, all that stuff, and then in that process, we see Robin, and he's like pretty much the oldest kid in the orphanage or whatever, I think. Or is he the head of the orphanage, or he's the oldest?
He's just like the oldest, because everyone else is like little kids.
Yeah, it looks like
you see him like as the big.
He's the big kid, the biggest kid.
Yeah,
the biggest kid and stuff like that, and he wants to be adopted because him being this lonely or orphan, who also lost his parents, of course. He wanted Batman / Bruce Wayne to be his adopted father, but of course Batman says no. But stuff happens.
Well, at first he, and accidentally he says, "Yeah, go because you see Bruce Wayne, they're at
falling in love with Barbara.
they're at the get together with Gotham Police, and Barbara. He sees Barbara for the first time. He's like, "Oh, I'm so in love."
Yeah,
and he's like so hypnotized by her, and that Robin Dick Grayson,
Mhm.
he's trying to talk to Bruce, and then he's all like, yeah, okay, yeah. And then, in that process, he accidentally adopts him.
Yeah,
It
by
was a
accident.
pretty funny scene.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. And then what was it after that? Robin gets to kind of know Batman, I guess, and he checks out the Batman cave and the home, pretty much his home, and what was it? And while Joker was in jail, Batman wanted him to be gone forever, so that he wants to like prevent Joker from like committing crimes. Period. Like he just wanted to make sure of that.
Yeah.
So, we see Superman take. What was it? He zapped. Was it General Zod or something, or was it someone else? He zapped him to the Phantom Zone.
It was General Zod. Yeah.
General Zod.
Yeah.
Okay, so he zapped into the Phantom Zone, and Batman gets this crazy idea of stealing a gun that Superman used to put General Zod into the Phantom Zone, and so he wanted to use that on Joker to put Joker into the Phantom Zone. So he actually kind of like breaks in sort of into the what was it, Arkham Asylum? Was it?
No, it was I forgot what it's called, but it's Superman's home.
Oh yeah. I'm getting a little ahead of myself. So he breaks into Superman's home first, and meanwhile,
Superman, meanwhile, Superman and Justice League are like partying without
him,
without Batman. Yeah. Batman's like, what's going on?
Yeah, he's like, why am I not? Yeah. But he wanted Robin to get the gun for him while he does his own thing.
Yeah.
Like hacking and stuff like that, or just giving him orders because he wanted to use him. Pretty much to get the gun. And after taking the gun, they go to the asylum to try to get Joker. And what exactly happened next? I think, what was it? Oh no, they did send Joker to. He did send Joker to the Phantom Zone. Yeah. And Batman gets arrested because he violated and he violated some crimes and stuff like that, I guess. And then Joker was sent to the Phantom Zone, and then wow, this is where some of the crazy stuff happens. So a lot of the villains from a lot of TV shows and series, like something like that, including Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, Matrix, even like the classics like
King Kong, Jurassic Park, the Velociraptor.
The Velociraptor, even like Jaws, I think was that Jaws or just some random shark?
I think it was just some random shark. I don't think it was Jaws. So maybe it was Jaws. I don't know.
It could have been Jaws, whatever.
Yeah, I thought it was just some random shark.
Yeah.
I didn't think about Jaws, but maybe. And the Daleks from Doctor Who.
Yes, Doctor Who. Yes. And then I forgot what the other big monster's name was. Was that the Kraken? I think it was the Kraken from.
Oh, the Kraken or the monster from the swamp, or the swamp monster thing. Yeah, the monster from the Black Lagoon, whatever that.
Oh, creature from the Black Lagoon.
Yeah, that.
Either that or
the Kraken.
Either that one or the Kraken from the Clash of the Titans.
Yeah, okay. I think it was the Kraken because it was bigger.
Yeah, it was bigger. He had multiple arms too, so there was that.
All right.
But yeah, there's a whole freaking clusterfuck of villains.
Yeah.
Which was pretty awesome. Even what was Voldemort was there too. Yeah. Voldemort, and then Sauron. Yeah.
Sauron.
Yeah, from Lord of the Rings. But yeah, basically a whole shit ton of villains was there, and then Joker pretty much devised a plan to, team up with the villains, stuff like that, and then escape the Phantom Zone and just pretty much, take over.
Just take over Gotham, yeah.
Yeah, take over Gotham, and I guess try to convince Batman that he's
yeah. It was all part of the plan.
It's all part of the plan.
For Joker, so Batman can, finally, accept who he is and, take him in as, the number one villain.
Yeah. You just wanted Batman to say, he's nothing without him, pretty much.
Yeah.
What else? There's a whole bunch of stuff happening.
Yeah, this movie is pretty fast paced.
It is very fast paced too.
Very fast paced. Yeah, unlike the BVS, but
yeah. Did you want to add in to the story too, or?
Well, I mean, pretty much, towards the end, they wreak havoc on Gotham, while Batman and his team with Alfred in the old Batman costume.
Yeah.
And
Alfred
then
was in
Barbara and this Batgirl.
Yeah, Batgirl.
And then Dick as, of course, Robin.
Yeah.
They team up, but then, Batman doesn't want to, so he sends them out for chimichangas and jarritos.
Jarritos, yeah.
That part cracked me up so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And not to mention, like, you see all the gadgets that Batman has. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Like, he has the Batmobile, of course, the what is it, the jet or whatever?
The Batwing, yeah.
The Batwing, there you go. And then the robot thing.
The walker thing, I
Yeah.
don't know what it's called, but like it's like he made it like from random Legos too.
Yeah, so
like on the spot. That was pretty cool.
Yeah. So it kind of play that Lego aspect comes into play where you just grab random pieces and build something new, which is really I think that was really cool.
Yeah, that was really neat.
That was really neat. But of course, and eventually Batman grows to trust his teammates and comrades or whatever.
Yeah.
And they all team up together. And then even the Batman villains come and team up with Batman.
Yeah.
Because
the bomb under the city blew up, so everything was falling apart.
Yeah.
Was going like that.
Yeah.
And they had this ridiculous idea, but it worked of linking together.
Yeah.
And like crunching using your abs.
Yeah, using abs. Yeah, because Batman has rock hard abs or something.
Yeah.
So he's
painted on, but
everyone's all like doing like just using their abs and just
everyone, all of Gotham you see
all of Gotham
all linking together.
Yeah, all linking
with the heads right here, just like
they all linked together and they pretty much did this to like try to bring Gotham back together in one piece. And then at that moment Batman just admits to Joker that he's nothing without him.
Yeah, but I like that scene. It's so dramatic, like, and then at the very end, you hear that's it.
Yeah. Yes. And then and pretty much movie kind of ends right there. Like it has a typical happy ending.
Yeah, typical happy ending with a musical number at the credits. With Robin and stuff.
Yeah. So, even if you get spoiled or something like that, the real like magic is the visuals. I think you have to go see the movie really.
Yeah, you'll watch it for the visuals, and there's a lot of jokes that work, and like you're gonna have some good laughs, especially with the kids.
Yeah. It's a lot of the magic does come from the fact that it is Legos, and you just gotta see it.
Yeah.
So the story was pretty decent for a kids movie, and like we said, it's very trendy. It's a lot of the humor comes from a lot of humor from the internet and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Of course, the choice of music is very kind of like within the era. So yeah.
I like Bane's voice. You use the Dark Knight Rises Bane.
Yes, so,
Tom Hardy's Bane.
Yeah, Tom Hardy's Bane. Bane.
Yep.
From the Christopher Nolan trilogy. Yeah, so he's like he's all big, like big and buff and everything.
Yeah, he's big and buff, but he has that Tom Hardy voice. Yeah.
Awesome. Bane will offer you assistance. Something like that.
Yeah.
So again, they play a lot of jokes within the Batman universe a lot, and of course it's a Lego movie, and it looks awesome, and you can definitely see a lot of production value put into this.
Yeah, the only problem for me is that it was a little like you said, a little too trendy. Like they had a lot of like too much references.
Yeah,
to, like to what's going on today, and like just trendy. A little too much, but it's not. It didn't bother me that much, but just a little tad on that with the musical numbers and stuff. But I still enjoyed it overall.
Yeah,
it doesn't bother me. But like I'm maybe joking here, but the one thing that I would have loved is Mark Hamill as the Joker. They had to bring back Mark Hamill as the Joker. That would have been awesome.
That would have been the icing on the cake.
But Zach Galifianakis did a great job as this Joker.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I understand, it had to be, different kind of Joker. It can't be the same Joker all the time, even though Mark Hamill was considered one of the best Jokers,
If not the best.
Yeah, well, in the animated realm.
Yeah,
Mark Hamill, of course, definitely. But, overall Joker, you got to compete with Heath Ledger and Jack Nicholson. But, Mark Hamill, he's up there, of course, obviously. He's up there, obviously, in the top 3.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. And of course, have Kevin Conroy as Batman.
Yeah.
If to even just put that icing on the cake, I guess.
But yeah, Will Arnett did great.
Yeah. This is a parody, so it works.
Yeah,
it works. I think Arnett did a pretty good job as Batman at least for the Lego Batman.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I think for when it comes to the cons, I felt like it was pretty fast paced. A lot was happening.
Yeah.
Things were happening too fast.
Like some of the jokes were like pretty thrown at you, like right there, like oh shit, okay.
Oh yeah. But overall, the humor was pretty good for a kids movie, and there's not really much else to really complain about other than the trendiness to it.
Yeah, I can't think of anything else I didn't like about this movie.
Yeah,
like,
it's not. Yeah,
it's like 90% of the movie I enjoyed like a lot.
Yeah,
very entertained.
Yeah, and of course, and our complaints is just like the choice of voice acting and stuff like that.
I mean, I was kind of joking with the Mark Hamill thing, but I was just saying it would have been. Well, I would have been nice. Yeah, it would have been nice. Very nice.
Yeah. But
yeah, I'm not saying Zach Galifianakis is terrible. He did awesome as this Joker, but it would have been, it just would have been nice to have Mark Hamill as this Joker, but Zach did awesome.
I think it's just a very, I guess, minor complaint. It's not like it doesn't affect our score.
No, not at all. Yeah. What'd you think of Robin, Michael Cera?
I think that was a pretty good Robin.
Well, very good. Yeah, very good. Robin is a younger guy, so they have Michael Cera. Even though he's like almost 30, but he looks so young. He has that young voice. Like, hey, Batman.
He had the big glasses, big goggles or whatever the entire time. Yep. So.
And he sounded like a little kid, still.
Yeah, very, very nerdy kid. Yeah. But he was, of course, Robin, so he did all this acrobatic stuff, and it even joke on the fact that Robin used to have like the tights or whatever.
Yeah.
So he so they went with that Robin. Mm-hmm. So they show a lot of his the skin on his legs, which is really funny.
It's just funny they made like they were going through all the costumes, and then Robin the one that was called Reggae Man.
Yeah, Reggae Man.
He had the dreadlocks and everything, but he just got the costume. But he had the pants on, the tights, and then he just ripped them out to reveal his legs. And
yeah. So he just had the little.
Yeah, it's funny. It wasn't originally Robin costume. It was the Reggae Man.
The Reggae Man.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, and then they even kind of like touched upon Nightwing a little bit.
Yeah, that was the last costume he put on for the final battle. Yeah. That was Nightwing. Yeah,
that was Nightwing.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, and kind of like we said, the visuals were really good. So it complemented the action. Yeah. So yeah, overall, nothing really else to
very silly action. A lot of action, but very silly.
Very silly action.
Pew pew pew.
Yeah, pew 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 pew. A lot of the pew 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 instead of actual light.
Yeah, no, they literally say pew pew pew.
Yeah, they literally say pew pew pew.
That was pretty funny.
A lot of pew pew pews.
That make it kids friendly. It's fine. I didn't have a problem with that at all. It was funny. Yeah. They're like pretend.
Yeah. Yeah. Anything else that we should mention? Yeah. Anything else?
No, that's pretty much it. No, yeah. Well, I was just kind of baffled as to why during the last part, the finale, they didn't mention the Justice League. Like the Justice League could have come out and helped them, but they didn't didn't mention them at all. Like I don't know. I was wondering the whole time, where's the Justice League? Like they could have said something.
They should have shown like after the credits, like Batman and the others all like they have a hangover and stuff like that. They're like all like tired and stuff like that from the party.
Yeah,
that could have been cool to see, but it's a Batman movie.
Yeah, so, like what they could have done is like like some news reporters like, oh, where's the Justice League? We need them, and they cut away to like Justice League still partying at
Yeah,
Batman's
they're
house.
still- yeah,
There's
yeah.
like all dancing stuff.
Yeah.
That could have been like another funny bit right
It could
there.
have been. It could have. Yeah.
But they just decided completely not to mention the Justice League.
Yeah.
And instead had like the villains help out.
Yeah. But let's see. There weren't any post credit scenes, right?
No post credits.
Yeah, it was
just during the credits.
During the credits, they
musical
did the musical number, and then
Yeah.
Batman rapping and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, the beginning was so funny.
it was
It was like, oh, dark. That's how every movie starts.
Yeah, it kind of does the Deadpool thing where he breaks
Yeah,
the fourth
yep.
wall. Yep.
And when his password for the Batcave, Iron Man sucks.
Yeah.
That was-
Iron
that
Man.
was fun.
Yeah,
Yes.
he even mentions Iron Man. It
Yep.
was really funny.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. So pretty much. I think that's pretty much.
Did you notice that
Oh.
his computer is Siri?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I was gonna say mention that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I almost forgot.
Yep.
Yeah. There's a bunch of fucking
Yeah,
shit.
they had
There's
Siri
a-
in here. This had to be so trendy, of course.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of crap from today's stuff and crammed into Batman. It's it's a lot to explain. If you try to break it down every little bit, because there's a whole bunch of them and crammed in there. Yeah, I think that's pretty.
I would say that's pretty much it. Yeah.
Yeah.
We covered everything.
We covered everything. So, that is pretty much it for the Lego Batman movie. And we gave it I gave it an 8 out of 10. You gave it a 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10 for me. Mm-hmm.
So, hope you guys enjoyed that. And if you guys already watched the Lego Batman movie, what do you guys think of it? You can leave the comments down below. Then we have to hit the like button, all that stuff. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this review on the Lego Batman movie. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And wanted to ask one question. What's the next Lego movie you'd like to see? If you had a series to pick.
To pick. I was gonna say the Ninjago one looks cool, but yeah. They had a trailer for the Ninjago, which I kind of want to see. It looked pretty funny.
Yeah.
But like one they haven't really they haven't mentioned yet, or they haven't thought about. I don't know. I'm gonna say I'm thinking Star Wars, but there's too much Star Wars shit going on. So I think Lego should not care about Star Wars right now. They should maybe do not Lord of the Rings. But I don't know. No, maybe like Lego City. Oh, that's pretty much like the Lego movie. I don't know. Yeah. Ninjago. What else is there? Bionicle. Bionicle. There you go.
Wow, Bionicle. Man,
remember that?
Yeah, I do remember that. That's from like middle school or whatever.
Yeah.
Jeez, like early 2000s.
Yeah. Super old school.
Pretty old school.
Yeah.
Personally, for me, I would love to see Sonic the Hedgehog.
Sonic? Lego Sonic?
Lego Sonic. I personally would like to see a Lego Sonic movie, especially there's definitely a lot of material for them to make fun of, because they went plenty of like ups and downs and stuff like that, especially with Sonic Boom, the game. Anyway. I don't know about the TV series, but yeah, they can definitely make fun of that. Probably make fun of Mario and stuff like that as well. I think there's a lot of good material for them to make fun of.
Yeah.
So that's why I personally would like to see a Lego Sonic movie, or even perhaps a Lego Nintendo movie, something. I don't know.
Lego Nintendo.
I don't know.
Maybe.
I mean, we haven't seen Nintendo and Lego collab at all. I don't think.
Yeah, no. What has Nintendo even made any movies?
No.
Like big budget movies?
No.
We're not gonna count the Super Mario movie. Nintendo was no part of that.
No, there was no part of that.
93 Super Mario Bros.
That was like a third party movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where they made fucking Bowser as fucking what's his name, Anthony Hopkins.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. And
yeah.
And then and Mario's name was like Mario. And
Luigi Mario.
But anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lego Nintendo movie would be cool. Lego Sonic movie. I would personally like to see.
Mostly, I'm excited for the next Lego movie.
Yeah.
The original Lego movie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're gonna be a sequel for that.
Oh yeah. Lego
next year,
Lego Movie 2 or whatever. Yeah. I see. Okay, I see. I should probably go catch the first Lego movie.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. In my opinion, I like the Lego movie a little bit better than this one.
Yeah.
Like, I would give the Lego movie, in my opinion, a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you that. So.
Yeah. That's like a perfect like kids movie, of course, and as an adult, for me, I enjoy that movie so much.
Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely give that a watch before maybe we go watch Ninjago.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or whatever, Lego movie they'll have out. But yeah, anyways, that's definitely it from us. Thank you guys so much. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you in the next movie review. We'll probably cover Logan next. So
Logan is next, yeah.
Logan is next, pretty
Yes.
much. So be on the lookout for that. We'll see you then.